Hey, it's Kevin. Thanks for coming by for another Road Warrior video update. You know, some people in life are joke tellers, some people aren't. I like to think I'm a funny guy, but I'm not a joke guy. I used to know like two jokes, and I learned them both when I was like in 6th grade, and I can't even remember them to this day. One of them was called Eyes Born Green, and it was a silly, stupid joke, and I don't even remember what the other one was now, but I knew two jokes. And those were the two jokes I could always whip out if somebody said, hey, have you heard a joke lately? And somebody the other day at a industry function, in a music business function, just a little meeting we were killing time, and he's like, anybody got any good jokes? And I kind of chuckled because I can never say yes. Some people, man, always have a joke. There's a guy I know in the music business, I don't deal with him much, and he's a pretty high up muckety muck guy who's always got a new joke, who's really good about knowing and learning jokes. Part of his shtick, I guess you'd say. Not me, though. Jokes have never been a big deal. Jokes have never mattered. Jokes just aren't my thing. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why some people have better propensities to be able to tell jokes. I guess that's why I'm not a stand-up comedian, perhaps. I would have perhaps been a better, I'm not saying I would have been, perhaps been a better comedic actor than being a stand-up comic. I know I'm funny. People tell me I'm funny. I'm humorous in situations. I can play off of other people when they say things. I can say funny things off of what they say. But if somebody says, stand up and tell me a joke, I couldn't do it. I've got one of my little nephews who went through a round, briefly, I don't know if he's still doing it, of knock-knock jokes. He had about 20 knock-knock jokes. He looked at me and goes, knock-knock. First time I was like, okay, who's there? Dude, he'd do the joke. I couldn't even remember it. Then he'd do another one. And finally he was like, dude, how many knock-knock jokes are we going to do here? He just laughed. Now, of course, I've seen him 4 or 5 times since then. He hasn't done any knock-knock jokes, but he was going through a spite of knock-knock jokes. I couldn't remember a knock-knock joke to save my life. I know there's one about interrupting cow or something like that, where somebody goes knock-knock and you go, who's there? And before they go, who's there? You go, interrupting cow. It's silly. It's dumb. But again, some of us have the ability. Some of us have the skill, the talent. I don't know what to even call it. Some of us don't. I guess I didn't have enough room in my brain for jokes because I had to remember stupid stuff like other trivia or lengths of songs. The song Satisfaction is 4 minutes and 40 seconds long. That's an old radio bit. I can tell you the intros to a lot of songs back in the day. I couldn't necessarily tell them to you now, but I used to know them. I used to know how they began, how they ended, and things like that. All that stuff was stuck in my brain for all those types of music and all those types of formats. And now, not so much. That's okay. I know there's something up there somewhere. At least I hope so. Back next week, another Road Warrior, kevinmason.us. It's our home for all the Road Warrior videos. All now 351 strong. 351 episodes. This is insane. Find us on Facebook. Find us on YouTube. Again, don't care where you watch. Always love it when you tell a friend and get them and trick them into watching. And then love it when you come on back again every week. Another one up next week as well, too. See you next week. Another Road Warrior. Thanks.